Now welcome back peeps, Early Figatech, and today we're doing a quarterly roundup for 2026. Now while the first few months of the year were packed with budget smartphone launches, the tablet space, yeah, it didn't stay quiet either. Let's get started. Kicking things off, we have the Infinix XPAD 30E. This one is priced at just 10,999 pesos, so it's easily one of the most budget-friendly options you can get right now. This is great for students or anyone who just needs a basic tablet. Up front, you're getting an 11-inch Full HD Plus IPS display with a 60Hz refresh rate. Performance-wise, it's powered by a MediaTek Helio G series chip paired with up to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. And if that's not enough, you can still expand it via microSD card. For cameras, you've got a 5-megapixel rear and an 8-megapixel front. Nothing fancy, but good enough for video calls and the occasional snap. This one packs a 7,000 mAh battery with 18 watts charging, and it runs on Android 15 with XOS Plus. It supports 4G LTE, so you can stay connected even without Wi-Fi. The next one on our list is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A11 Plus. This one is priced at 15,590 pesos for the Wi-Fi variant and 18,790 pesos for the 5G model. Now what you're getting here is a pretty well-rounded tablet. It has an 11-inch display with a 90Hz refresh rate, which means smoother scrolling whether you're browsing, watching videos, or doing light gaming. You also get a quad speaker setup with Dolby Atmos, so it's a solid pick for media consumption. Performance-wise, it's powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 7300 paired with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. You can also expand storage via microSD up to 2TB, which is always nice. For cameras, you get an 8-megapixel rear and a 5-megapixel front, which are good enough for video calls and document scans. Battery is at 7040 mAh unit with 25 watts charging. And yes, it still has a headphone jack. Next up, we have the Huawei MatePad 11.5 2026 Dynamic Edition. This tablet leans more toward productivity and media consumption, and it's priced at 19,999 pesos. It features an 11.5-inch display and up to 120Hz refresh rate. Under the hood, it runs on a Kirin T82B processor paired with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. It's not exactly built for gaming, but for multitasking, document work, and streaming, it should be more than capable. For cameras, you're getting a 13-megapixel rear camera with autofocus and an 8-megapixel front camera, both capable of 1080p videos. Just keep in mind, this is a Wi-Fi only device, so there's no SIM or 5G support here. Battery is pretty impressive at 10,100 mAh unit paired with 40 watts fast charging. Also on this list is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A11 Plus Kids Edition. This is basically the same tablet, but designed with families and younger users in mind. You still get that 11-inch display with a 90Hz refresh rate. But the main highlight here is Samsung Kids Mode, a dedicated space where kids can safely explore age-appropriate apps and content. Parents can manage screen time, control content, and monitor usage, which makes it a great option for building healthier digital habits. Performance is similar to the standard version, so it's perfectly fine for educational apps, videos, and casual games. And the price comes in at 16,990 pesos. Next, we have something a bit more productivity focused, the Infinix XPAD Edge. It features a large 13.2-inch IPS LCD. It's only 60Hz, but the bigger screen makes a huge difference when it comes to multitasking and productivity. It's powered by a Snapdragon 685 processor, paired with up to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage plus microSD support. It supports 4G connectivity, and it actually comes with a detachable keyboard and touchpad, which makes it feel closer to a budget laptop. Camera-wise, it has 8-megapixel front and rear cameras. Battery is at 8,000 mAh unit with 18 watts charging, plus reverse charging support. This one is priced at 15,999 pesos. And next, we have the OnePlus Pad Go 2. This one is priced at 20,990 pesos. It features a larger 12.1-inch 7x5 Redfit display with a 120Hz refresh rate and Dolby Vision support. It also goes up to 900 nits of brightness. Under the hood, it's powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Ultra processor paired with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. For cameras, you get an 8-megapixel sensors on both the front and rear. It also packs a large 10,050 mAh battery with 32 watts fast charging support. Out of the box, it runs on Oxygen OS 16. Finally, we have the Xiaomi Pad 8. This one is priced at 20,999 pesos, so it goes slightly over the budget, but in terms of performance, this is easily the most powerful tablet on this list. It features an 11.2-inch 3.2K display with a 144Hz refresh rate along with Dolby Vision and HDR Vivid. Under the hood, it's powered by a Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 processor, paired with up to 12GB of RAM. For cameras, you get a 13-megapixel rear and an 8-megapixel front, while audio is handled by quad speakers with Dolby Atmos. It also supports Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, runs on HyperOS 3, and is backed by a 9200 mAh battery with 45 watts fast charging. And that's it for our tablets under 20,000 pesos for Q1 2026. So, which one are you picking? Again, this is Earl, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!